Kairos. The imbuement worked. Shadow is the strongest element within the gloom, but I've never seen it as strong as in this zone. We need to stop the beacon's light from fading, at any cost. Without it, the darkness would consume us all. I'm beginning to suspect the gloom is more than just a force. There may be something out there, something driving it. What you found in Aurelian proves that the Silver Codex was manipulating these forces decades before the fall. Their work may hold the answers we need. I've seen these before. The monks use them to store information. This is the journal of a Codex initiate named Azarin. He writes about efforts to achieve immortality, to reshape the world. It seems this work was done deeper in Aurelian, in what Azarin calls the Undercroft. But only those who passed the trial of lingering light could enter the Undercroft. And he never did. We've never found a path beyond the Codex halls. But if you could complete this trial, it might give you a connection to the Undercroft. We have to know what they were doing there. It surely exists somewhere in the echoes of the Codex halls. There must be some record of it somewhere. I wish there was another option, but I'm afraid I know what you must do. Since the Gloomfall, we've had to put our pasts behind us. Wolf and the Huntmaster were once bitter enemies, but in the face of the gloom, we have to work together. So it is with Kestrel and I. Kestrel keeps a low profile, but I'm sure you can find her. Ask around the bitter end. Oh, and Wayfinder. Be careful. Kestrel is not one to divulge information for free.
Wayfinder, shouldn't you be out saving the world? Kestrel, the Shrike who emptied...
Word of advice, love. Don't listen to personal. Most of what she knows about weapons is from experience, and she knows more than you think. Always a delight to see a new Wayfinder at the bitter end. What can I do for you? If you're chasing rumors, I'm just the person you need. The tavern's where all rumors come to roost, after all. By reputation. Kestrel was one of the original Shrikes. Today they're rabid bandits, but there was a time when the Shrikes were the heroes of the Highlands, playing Maze and Empire alike for fools. Before the fall, Kestrel was the slipperiest smuggler in the Westreach. I still have a bottle of blood sherry she carried through the maze. Don't tell Wolf. Most think Kestrel died in the fall, but I think she's still making sure people get what they need. But Wolf, little Lord Halar, she tricked them in the past, and they'd never trust her in Skylight. If you're serious about making contact, I'd take a jaunt down the Great Lift and speak with the Warden. They say she and Kestrel are acquainted, as it were. Good luck.
last time I had a good pie. It's as if the Eldrin... Well met, Wayfinder. You here to thrash a few shrikes for me? Or do you have some other pressing business? Kestrel? You think I'm working with the shrikes now? If I knew where she was, I'd have her in chains. And you can tell that to Commander Wolf. Really? As if I'd know Kestrel. Closer, now, and quiet. I may be able to help you. Most Watchers don't like dealing with Kestrel. Wolf would be furious. But I know Kestrel better than most. Seekers, shrikes, she works with everyone. And that's how she gets results. She's got a safe house down here in the lower city. A sanctuary for the shrikes that didn't go bad after the fall, and others with reason not to live in the upper city. Dangerous people, but useful. Look for a tavern with a fallen sign and a burning barrel just next to it. The password is Nightshade. Be sure you remember that. Unless you want a knife in your back. Oh, something tells me you'll know her when you see her. Luck be with you, Wayfinder. Attack just to kill our bakers.
Wayfinder? Well, well. Look what the gloom dragged in. I'm impressed, love. You must have quite the question. The trial of lingering light. You're a little late, aren't you? Aurelian was raised by the maze decades ago. Ah, I see. Yeah, I can help you. Question is, Wayfinder, what are you willing to give in exchange? People call me a smuggler. The fact is that I get Skylight the things it needs. If I want something in return, well, that's the game. And what Skylight needs most is God's blood. You did get rattled in the gloom, didn't you? God's blood is arcanic fuel. It's what keeps the lights on in your pretty little city. Skylight needs it to survive, but the mines were lost in the fall. His lordship probably told you that only a Wayfinder can enter a breach. Well, only you can do it safely. For the rest of us, it's a roll of the dice, and these new shrikes don't care about the odds. So the shrikes have been squatting in the pit, one of the mines, just as pleasant as it sounds. I've had an arrangement that's let me get God's until now. My former friends have gone silent. Something's happened and I don't trust anyone. There is one. Try searching around the broken rail tracks. Find my pack. Use the connection to enter the pit. Find what I need, and the first round's on me when you get back. Easy, yeah? Go on then.
Do as she asks. This connection will prove useful. We need a steady source of God's blood, and we should learn all we can about the shrikes.
Well, there you are, love. You got the connection. Now go to the pit and see what you can find. This is all wrong. You saw what it was like outside. There should be scores of shrikes here barreling the blood. But why is it so slimy?
Thought you'd get a jump on me!
The Wayfinder came out to play! Oh, I've been looking forward to this! I've been waiting for you. Looking for me? Let's see what you've got! gonna strike you dead. Let's see what you've got. Hit me! Hit me! Perfect time for a little spilling.
What's still a puzzle is, why would the Shrikes abandon this place? Come back to my haven so we can talk next steps.
for grazer's steak right about
At the ready.
just when I was getting bored.
Been looking for you!
Raven wants your head.
Think a title makes you tough?
I'm unusual.
This! Or you get a jump on me? This!
Keep visiting me and I'll start to think you want to be friends. I don't like this. The Shrikes have a new leader, a dangerous one who's been driving them to do foolish things, but abandoning a lucrative mine when Skylight needs... I wanted to know what's going on in the pit, and I don't have an answer yet. Besides, securing the flow of God's blood is good for us all. I'm sure your friends upstairs would agree.
She's right. Skylight needs a secure source of God's blood.
Well, well. Luke has been listening to our private conversation. At least when I spy on you, I have the decency to keep quiet, Omen.
Hush. This slime, it's God's blood. Something in the gloom is animating it. Something big. If you can find that force and destroy it, Kestrel should be able to resume operations in the pit.
Splendid. You splatter the slime, I get the blood flowing again, and you get your trial. Everyone wins.
And yet, it always seems like you win just a little more than everyone else, Kestrel.